there's a couple things I want to get to before we talk about your brand new album.
Yeah.
I always like to go down like a deep dive, what I think I'm going to start calling the Twitter time machine. And I just go all the way back to your Twitter. And I just see like, what is the oldest tweets I can find?
Oh gosh.
From Jameson Rodgers. And I got back to 2013. All right. I mean,
Wow.
can you think back to 2013, what you were doing? You were probably just fresh in Nashville there, a couple years in.
Yeah. I mean, I moved to Nashville in 2010. So, I mean, I've probably tweeted like 5 times my whole life. So there's no telling.
I got 2 of them that are pretty
Oh,
good right off the bat
gosh.
here. I'm going to start with December 22nd, 2013. I'm going to read it to you. And I want you to like, just feel like, think back and see if you can bring yourself back to this time.
I'm so nervous.
Does anyone else feel like a cowboy when you pee outside? I mean,
I did not, dude. I did not.
It's there at Jameson Rodgers, December 22nd, 2013, feeling like a cowboy peeing outside.
Well, I mean, not much has changed on my end because, that's one of my wife's pet peeves about me, right now. So it really bothers her.
Have you ever heard this line from your wife before? There's a bathroom 10 feet away. Why don't you just use it?
About every day of my life there. About every day.
Well, listen, I'm glad not a whole lot's changed from 2013. Now, this is from December 28th. So the same week, you were just on a tear that week. Who came up with the term serial killer? I bet the first big murderer ate a lot of cereal. Yep, got it.
Oh gosh.
I mean, look at that. Is that not the corniest thing that you made?
That makes me cringe right there. You have ruined my day. You have ruined.
I had to.
Dude, I'm literally about to go delete my Twitter so no one can ever see it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I got him before you did.
Yeah.
So okay, now we took a deep dive in the Twitter time machine. Here we are back to the present. The tweets are a little less cringy. And you got a new album coming. I mean, this has got to be like one of the highlights of your life. Maybe. I bet you're from a small town. It's got some massive songs on it.
Man, I mean, literally dream come true. I mean, it's what you moved to town for. That's what I moved to town for 11 years ago. That's what you write songs for. It's what you go play for. So, I mean, I literally can, wasn't that long ago, where I was in high school and college flipping through liner notes on albums. And, here we are. I was flipping through my own albums liner notes last week for the first time. It's weird stuff, man. Weird stuff.
That's crazy. Well, yeah. I mean, listen, I'm excited. I was lucky enough to get a sneak preview. It just start to finish gold.
Thank you, man.
Nailed it, man. Now I think I discovered the next CMT Crossroads, and I bet by the look on your face, you know exactly where I'm going with this.
No, man.
Jameson Rodgers, CMT Crossroads with Soulja Boy.
My high school classmate.
High school classmate from Batesville, Mississippi, Soulja Boy. How have we not put that together yet? Are you kidding me? And do people even know that you guys went to the same high school? Is that common knowledge?
I've got some old Soulja Boy tracks from high school that probably no one else has. They're on my old iPod. Yeah.
Before Soulja Boy was Soulja
Boy? He wrote songs about our football team, our high school football team. And they were like, they were good, man. They were good.
How have we not heard these? You've got unreleased Soulja Boy songs.
I need to leak these songs, man.
Yeah, you do. I mean,
me and Soulja Boy need to go back and do the Soulja Boy dance for a TikTok. That's what we need to do. Yeah.
I love it, man. If there's one song that you've listened to off this new album on repeat like 1,000 times, which one is it?
Right now, like I go through phases. Like this week, I'm listening to "Girl with the Broken Heart" on repeat for whatever reason. I have no idea why, but last week it was "Bet You're From a Small Town." And Merle Haggard's one of my favorite songs on there as well.
I think that's got to be possibly my favorite. That's a smash. Yeah. For some reason, I've never been to Batesville, Mississippi, but when I listen to "Bet You're From a Small Town," I feel like I could just picture it. It blows my eyes, and there I am in Batesville. Watching Rodgers and Soulja Boy play football.
Man, that song is That's the most personal song on the record for me, for sure. I hope everybody knows that I've lived every line of that one.
Hey man, listen, super excited to get the album. Can't wait to see the continued success that you have, and you've got songs blowing up on the radio right now. With Mr. Luke Combs, that's got to be pretty cool, right?
Oh man, yeah, for sure. And just being able to help Luke out. I mean, he can hardly have anything,
Yeah, it's nice of you to help out the lesser known.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just trying to get him off the ground. That's been an honor of mine.
You are a saint, I'll tell you what.